Hey, it's Coop from Coop's Rockin Saturday Night. I am so pumped to hang out with you guys. It is Pryor and Lee, y'allsome. We've been playing it on Rockin Saturday Night. It is a party tune, and I got to be completely honest with you. The first time I heard the song, I was doing something in the kitchen, and I had like this playlist on or something, and I literally stopped what I was doing, and I said, what the hell is this song? This is my jam right now. It's a great tune, man. Can you tell me about hearing that song for the first time? It was written by Red Akins, obviously, and JT Hodges and all that, and how you knew you had to cut this song.
We've told the story a handful of different times, but we just signed with our record label Black River early this year, and it wasn't shortly after that we got our first folder of songs that were pitched our way from outside writers, and this song "Y'allsome" was the very last one on the list. And I remember I was walking around my yard. I currently live in Daytona Beach, Florida, and was walking around listening with headphones, just like, this is the first pitch folder we've ever got. Like, this is so cool. And listening to song after song after song and getting to that one, thinking, man, this is it. I cannot wait to do this song.
Yeah. I was in LA at LAX, flying back to Nashville. I had a red-eye flight, and again, super excited because we got a list of songs. First time we get to listen to songs, I was pumped. Get on the plane. It's the last song on the list. I remember looking at it, "Y'allsome." I saw it a few times, "Y'allsome." What the hell is a y'allsome? Like, is that just a word or whatever? And by the time we got to it, it's lights are out in the plane. Everybody's sleeping. It's probably 1 o'clock in the morning. That song came on the radio, man. I started beating on the handrails, and I started pounding my feet. And the lady from the aisle, she got up and politely left. And then the flight attendant came and told me to be quiet. So I figured, we should probably do this song.
Yeah, and here we are.
Well, it's obviously a great tune. I got to ask a question that I'm sure you've also answered a handful of times, which is The Voice. You guys met obviously on The Voice. You were roommates on The Voice. You had your own solo careers that you did. Can you walk me through, meeting each other for the first time, being roommates, and then deciding at what point, you know what, let's try something together. Let's try a Kix and Ronnie thing and see, how that works out for us.
You are right. We met on The Voice, and season 14, we were solo acts coming on the show, and it was during the blind audition part where we were there for about 6 weeks or however long it was, and I got a call one day that said I had a new roommate coming.
And then I got a call saying, "You don't have a roommate, but you're about to have a roommate." Like 2 weeks, I was so excited, and then I got a call, and I was not so excited. And I had to move down there. I was like, man, I packed up all my stuff. My room was all organized. And then, I was like, I don't know if I want to do this or not. I don't know if I want to have a roommate. And I almost went home. And my fiance, she told me, she's like, just go down there and try it out. And no joke, literally opened up the door, 65 degrees of air, cowboy boots.
Yeah, baby.
And I said, you know what? If I'm going to be stuck with somebody, I'm going to be stuck with this guy because we're going to have a real good time.
And we did.
That's great. That's great.
It took about, 20, 30 minutes for us to be like, you want to go do karate in the garage? Because we're best friends.
We got so much room for activities in here.
He loves guacamole, so we're good.
So let's talk about, you get signed in January and, you're getting ready to record Y'allsome, and then all of a sudden the pandemic hits. And I guess just walk me through the roller coaster of emotions, of excitement, and then just being bummed out to, where you are now with the song being played on the radio. It's just got to be crazy emotional roller coaster for you guys.
It was 100%. I mean, you said it. I mean, we signed in January. We had a 30-city tour that was kicking off in February. We got to do 2 shows of. We played the Daytona 500, and then we played at a NASCAR race out in California, in Fontana, California. And then, as Pryor likes to say,
we opened up for the COVID.
That's great. I like that.
Yeah, and it all shut down. I mean, to the point that in between all of this stuff, and this is stuff that we don't really talk about, but it's funny that looking back, because I've tried to put a lot of it out of my memory, but the moment we were actually going in the studio the next day to cut Y'allsome in like the normal tracking studio kind of world, And it was that night before that someone in this world had been exposed or whatever. So we had to shut the whole tracking session down.
Sure.
Luckily, no one got sick, but it was just that beginning of that scare of like, hey, somebody's exposed and we don't know what's going on and blah, 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 blah. And then we ended up tracking Yawsome, like all remotely independent. Like it was just weird how it all happened in our debut single, our first time being able to come out and put music out. It was just so unconventional, but we're hanging in there. We're doing the best we can. We love the song. We love that people love the song. And we can't wait to get back and actually be like in the studio with you talking and playing some tunes as well. So
plus we're used to being told no and things going wrong.
Here we go again. Have you guys had a chance to play the song live yet? And if so, what was the response from the audience? Because I mean, it's a party jam.
Yeah, the first time we got to play
this is a great story.
The first time we ever played it together, it was just he and I, and we were at the Daytona 500, and we're up there singing the song. It's the last song of the set, and there's tons of people out there partying and having a great time. This guy comes up on the stage and he whispers in my ear. He's like, "Hey, you might want to stop and turn around because Air Force One is going to fly right behind you."
Get out of here.
Stopped the song, turned around. He did a low-speed pass, like right behind the stage, and like just banked it hard right and flew over. And we're like,
wow.
Yeah, literally stop the song, everybody's just taking pictures, saluting, hats off. Like it was a super cool moment.
Yeah.
And then as soon as Air Force One lands, because President Trump had come to the Daytona 500 for that race, and as soon as it lands, we got to turn back around and start the song again.
Yeah.
Just like that really never happened. And
right.
then by that time, everyone's singing along with us, and it was just such a cool moment all the way around. Like it was one of the first times we got to play the song, Air Force One, and then turning around that quickly later, and you get people, responding and singing along with you. It was just a really, really cool moment.
So you guys, the song Yawsome, written by Red Akins, JT Hodges. I also saw on your Instagram that you guys were co-writing with the legendary Terry McBride. Have you had a moment since all of this started together that you were like, looked at each other and you're like, dude, I can't believe that just happened? And if so, what was it?
We were actually in the room when it was happening. We're like, we can't believe this is happening. Wait, you're talking with McBride,
Terry
right?
McBride, yeah.
We had
a great ride. That was one of the rides. That was one of like the pinch me moments. Like, we're sitting there with Terry and getting to know him and hearing his stories from back when, the McBride and the Ride were going out, and he was out with Brooks and Dunn for a while. And just, we're letting here going like, are we really like hearing these stories like first? It's kind of cool. But yeah, and we had a great ride as well and hopefully we get to play that song. Yeah. But it was a fun tune, and we're actually writing with Terry again this week. So
what a cool dude too. What a cool guy.
Yeah.
That's incredible. I'm all kinds of jealous, man. Terry McBride and the Ride. That was like my stuff back in the 90s, man. Let's go back to The Voice for just a second, because if I don't ask this question, then I'm gonna get in trouble for not doing my job. Who was the coolest on The Voice? And you can't say Blake because obviously, but who was the coolest that you got to meet while you were doing The Voice? And you don't have to say a name, but did you meet a celebrity that you were disappointed when you met them?
I'll jump in and say the coolest for me, and I would probably say this for you, and I'm not speaking for you, but Kelly was awesome. Kelly was, and we're on Starstruck management now because of her, and it's just been a really cool ride. She's been invested from day one on the show, and just a really sweet person, sweet spirit, really there to help guys like us and gals on the show that want to take that next step and use the show as a leverage point. And so
right.
that was one of the coolest celebrity experiences that
Ooh, you know who I got to meet one day? I was standing outside of the dressing room, and are you in good hands? The Allstate guy walked. Hey, that guy.
That's great.
I was standing outside, and he walked by. He was walking to his trailer, and I was like,
I wanted to be there.
Are you in good hands? And he turned around, he's like, okay, cool.
I got to be honest, I didn't see that one coming. That's great. All right. So if you guys are looking ahead, you're setting goals for 2021 when this whole thing is over, and you kind of look at your, I don't know, maybe mentor or role model when it comes to performing live shows, do you have a name in mind that you go, That's what we want to be like. That's the kind of show that we want to put on and the kind of entertainment we want to bring fans at these live shows when we get a chance to get back out and do it.
Man, that's a really, really tough question. I mean, I would like to think there's we've had a lot of inspiration, you know, multi-genre, you know, current and old acts. You know, I don't know if this ain't completely answers your question, but you know, for me, I know we've talked a lot about, we want people to leave that show and go, wow, that was like, they may not have known every song, but we want people to leave with this sense that that was one of the best shows, if not the best show that they've ever been to. And it's because we love the party tunes. We love to see people have a good time. We love to have a good time. And, you know, really that's why we do music. I mean, it makes us feel good. We like to see other people feel good. And,
we want to be Garth Brooks is number one. People
Yeah.
went to go see. Oh man, Pryor Lee concert, boy.
Yeah,
That's
baby.
number two. Hey, there you go.
He's
We're dreaming.
got
Right?
to be the one swinging from a rope ladder, not me.
You guys want to get to that point where you have to tell the ACMs and the CMAs, no thanks. You don't have to put me in for Entertainer of the Year anymore. I've already won too many.
We never say that.
Let's do some quick fire, silly, stupid questions. Let's answer the first thing that comes to your head. What is your favorite emoji to use when you're texting?
Who am I texting?
That's
yeah, thumbs up.
thumbs up. What is the first country song you remember hearing that stopped you in your tracks?
A cold Budweiser and sweet tea. Hey!
Love it. That's great.
Mine was probably Fastest You, Dwight Yoakam.
Great song. Love the guitar on that. If you could be a character on any fictional TV show, if you could be on any TV show, fictional TV show, which one would it be and why? All time.
Fictional TV show?
Yeah.
Do cartoons count?
Sure.
Family Guy. I want to be a Family Guy character at some point.
You would be an awesome Family Guy character, dude.
That's badass.
Oh man, that's a good one. Knight Rider or Dukes of Hazzard.
Love it. It's great. You're putting together a party playlist. You can't put Yalsum on there. So what's the first song you're putting on the playlist?
I would say Family Tradition.
Good one.
Little Hank.
I would say House of Pain, Jump Around.
Love it. It's great.
Yes, you did.
It's gonna be a killer playlist. Beer or liquor?
Liquor.
It's great. George Strait or Garth Brooks?
George
Yes.
Strait.
Yes. Great answer.
Great.
All right, guys, let's do it, man. I want to hear Yalsum. I appreciate it. Pryor and Lee.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. Come on with it. What key do this in? We don't play anymore.
H sharp.
All right, here we go.
Brand new.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've been to every party from here to the moon, but I ain't never party like I party with you, y'all.
That's the truth.
Got it all figured out. All the red cups, all you can drink. Old Town Park up and down the street, y'all. Know how to do it up loud. Y'all some party people. Y'all some crazy mothers. Y'all some freaking good-looking country music lovers. Hanging and drinking, all wrecking about shaking the walls. Thought I seen it all. Damn, y'all. Y'all some of my kind of rowdy. Y'all some of my kind of crowd. Y'all some of my kind of party. Y'all know how to get down. Get down. Y'all got the hottest girls they ever did see. White pockets sticking out of them cut-off jeans, y'all. Sure know how to grow. Yeah, buddy. Y'all ain't scared to have a little fun. Whiskey shots from a water gun. Ain't slowing down. Here comes the sun. Y'all some party people. Y'all some crazy mothers. Y'all some freaking good-looking country music lovers. Hanging and drinking, all wrecking, all shaking the never been sideways like y'all. Hey, what proof is that alcohol? And got you swerving up down the hall. Y'all some party people. Hey, y'all some crazy mothers. Y'all some freaking good looking country music lovers. Y'all some party people. Y'all some crazy mothers. Y'all some freaking good looking country music lovers. Hanging, drinking, all wrecking, all shaking the walls. I see it all. Damn, y'all. Y'all some my kind of rowdy. Y'all some my kind of crowd. Y'all some of my kind of party. Y'all know how to get down. Yeah. Get down. Y'all know how to get down. Yeah.
Good stuff, guys. Great job, man. God, I love that song. It's such a smash hit, man. It really is. Genuinely.